Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Salesforce Hunt. This is Rohit and today I'm going to discuss about new feature for the Flow in Spring 26 that is Flow Embedded Analytics. So if you are new in this channel, so I request you all please like, share, comment, subscribe the channel, also turn on the bell icon for more updates so you never will miss any kind of update from my end. Okay, so I have created lots of video regarding this release Spring 26 for the Salesforce as well as LWC, flows, admin, everything you can find out from here in the playlist. If you go here, playlist, and go to the releases, Salesforce releases, you will be see lots of video regarding this one, right? So you can find out based on your need. It's very helpful for us if you improve your knowledge in Salesforce environment as latest knowledge. Okay, so enough. So let me tell you the features about this release Spring 26 for Flow Embedded Analytics. Starting with Spring 26, Flow Embedded Analytics is available in your org. Please listen me carefully because it's very helpful for us, or don't we forget these things whenever you need this kind of stuffs in your Salesforce org. Okay, so you can now see total runs directly on the each flow element in the canvas and aggregate information about the element, run status, and the total duration in the side panel. We will see practical these all things as I told you. Okay, so this provide direct view of the what's actually execution available right where you are building. It is not a replacement for the execution logging because you know very well Flow also have the logging framework, right? In the logging you will find out these all things, but in this release it's a Flow embedded analytics and find out the each and every element total runs and how many times it runs, how many durations, and the status as well. Okay, but a few and fast signals to help you decide when your flow require deeper monitoring. And few important details regarding this flow. This is a free and available in all org editions starting with Spring 26. Embedded analytics is available by default, no activation needed. So no need worry about you have to activate your embedded analytics feature. It's by default enabled in your org. It covers all the flow types except screen flow. So you can now find out these features inside the screen flow. You can find out these all features inside all kind of flow, but except screen flow you cannot. Okay, analytics data is showing only after the flow is activated and had to run at least once, right? So you will be see this kind of data whenever you activated your flow, otherwise you will not see these things at least one. Okay, let's move into my org. I have created this flow like Spring Flow Analytics version 2. It's a simple record trigger flow, and in this record trigger flow I have created on the account object whenever record is created and optimize related, something like that. And it's have the schedule path. One is run immediately and one is after run this kind of stuff after 1 minute, right? So now I'm just updating the account description in the run immediately, and after 1 minute I'm sending the email normally. Okay, so we have, or like I have two types of action here, like a demo email and copy of demo email, because I just copy from this element to this element, so that's why you can see the copy too, but you can remove it based on your need. But this is video only for demonstrate purpose, not regarding the best practices or everything. You can add anything as you want, like fault path or check everything. So for demo purpose I'm doing these things. Okay, enough. So now in this action I'm just using analytics. So I just run the flow one time. So you can see by default like total runs 1, total runs 1, total runs 1. Okay, I run it before this demo. I just tested it, that's why you can see the total run 1 1 1. Let me create a new account, like new account, and let's see this time how many total runs is count. So let's say demo account and just click on the save. And once you save this, After that, just refresh your flow. Once you refresh it, now you will be see the count will be increased by default. Now immediately you can see here total runs 2, right? Total runs 2. Once you clicked on it, immediately you can see this matrix like analytics tag and tab element matrix, and you can learn from here as well. This is some description about it. And run status, this is the run status here, right? And this is the graph. Because it's a green, it's a completed, like 100% completed. If you see like this color that is orange, it means failed. Total runs 2 and average duration you can see. This is the average duration of this execution. So it will count like milliseconds or seconds here by default, right? And also once you go here in the second one, just come here, and now you can see it takes 109 milliseconds here, okay? And after that you can see this is have some error. Definitely this is the orange color and it's have the error. That's why you can see this error one, right? Let me refresh again this flow and let me try to do something different. Okay, so let's see this time what will be the output here. So just go here, create a new account. Okay, just let me create a new account, and this time let me check the time here, right? So just next, create another demo, something like that. Click on the save, and once you save this, let me refresh this flow, refresh it, and after some time you will be see the total run count will be increased automatically. Now you can see immediately it's run like 3 times, right? Because it's like a time interval, because right now I'm recording this one because the minute will be come after a few seconds. That's why it immediately counts like 3, something like that. And otherwise it will be count after 1 minute definitely. Okay, so you can see the count, total runs, same thing. You can see this one, and this is a failed one. You can see the 3 are here, total runs 3, everything. So this is how you can leverage this feature, and you can make it this more reliable in your Salesforce org. Okay, you can add any scenario as you want, but for the demonstrated purpose I'm doing these things. So guys, I hope you learned something new in this video. If you feel like this is the very more informative for us, so please do like, share, comment, subscribe the channel, also turn on the bell icon for more updates, so you never will miss any kind of update from my end. So this is my channel. You can just subscribe and click on the all one, not like personalized, none or unsubscribe. It's up to you, but always select this all one, because you never will miss any kind of update from my end whenever I upload anything regarding the Salesforce stuffs. So till then, bye bye, take care, see ya. Thank you for watching guys. See you again, bye bye.